Not yet. That's Fahrenheit 451,
Well, no,
right?
in our yeah.
That's dark. All right.
Is that not the temperature in Texas right now?
No, thank goodness it's not. Thank
Like the book
goodness
with
it's
eyes.
not. That was last week. Last week my AC busted and it is fixed
Oh.
and it is nice and cool today. I am not melting in my chair today. Thank
We're melting
goodness.
because it's rained every day for the last 2.5 weeks.
Send it my way. I need it. All
It's
right.
awful over here.
Well, welcome everybody to Us Against the Gods. A couple things before we do get started. If you know someone who wants to play in a GM game, send them my way. I'd love to talk about either getting on the waitlist for a campaign slot or getting into a one-shot. We have the Patreon over at patreon.com/GMEric. We also have the GM tip videos, archives, and podcasts over on the YouTube channel. We have the clip contest going on, and we have the Gold and Black Sky Map decoders. Go pick these up over at gmeric.com. These are made of ABS plastic. They're super cool. They make great fidget toys to use at your desk. These have 42 codes on them, and they are a ton of fun for your online or in-person games. We also have a new project called Full Send with GM Eric, where you submit encounter designs to me, and we're going to be doing a video about these where we're going to have some play testers go through them. We're going to rate them based off of story and functionality. We're going to do a short video on it and a longer video where we explore the entire encounter. So send those encounters to me and we will get you guys started. But let's go ahead and get you guys immersed in the game because it's time to play some D&D. All right, well, you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, we are far down to the southwest here in Shatter Shaddai, where you guys have come seeking the shards of the baneful Ashwood Spire. After having come to town, you managed to make friends with the ruling magocracy known as the Bateem. You've managed to gain their favor and even met with Sultan Lego, who has informed you that the shard of the baneful Ashwood Spire lies here in the Vault of Stilled Time. You've been granted permission to claim the shard if you're able to clear out the Vault of Stilled Time, which has been compromised due to the theft of the Seal of Finality. We left you guys currently resting in a safe, quote-unquote, room, and Winkle has just put on the Headband of Intellect, becoming the most intelligent member of the party. The question becomes, from here, what would you guys like to do?
You became the most intelligent member of the party. We are really screwed.
Well, I would say this. I'm the one who traded it off, which meant I was the most intelligent member of the party. I question that.
Winkle goes over to Twilight and says, "How do you keep your brain from exploding?"
So, to prevent all of this fantastic capability, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from oozing out my ears, I have to share it with those that are around me.
Well,
Wow.
I will be watching and learning.
Outstanding. I knew you were a smart one.
Wow.
So, where's the next place we go?
Well, we
Yeah,
detected
yeah.
a defunct portal. North.
Have it? You've been granted
Yeah.
inspiration.
Who?
You.
Oh, thank you very, very much. I appreciate you.
And Islarn as well has also been granted inspiration.
Yeah, we got to keep that inspiration going.
Just saying, this week, guys,
Thank you,
just a very
Mac.
warning. Inspiration has been flowing in and being consumed this week because the dice have not been people's friends.
You know, they haven't been our friends for several weeks.
They haven't been our friends for a long time, hence why we are called us against the gods. We just didn't put dice in there.
Well, didn't we notice what was the word we used? An unused or a quiet portal up here to the north through this
Correct.
upper door?
Yes, an inactive portal was up here in the room.
Yeah. Maybe we should go check out why that's there. And maybe we can deactivate it. I'm going to say the right word in a minute.
Well, a deactive portal is in a non-active state.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking maybe it'd be a good idea to make sure it stays non-active.
You mean
Have to
close
check
it?
out at least and make
Right.
sure that
Yeah.
it needs to be reactivated.
Yeah. We don't need something coming through from the Fey realm or some other place and attacking us from behind.
So are you saying that we need to handle it like we did in the library?
Sorta, yeah, pretty much.
Hey, Blinkle, I got a good idea for you.
It's a good idea, Fairy. Oh, God.
Is
I see
Winkle
you
kinda-
having issues with this torch and being able to use your weapons. I have a way to attach that torch to you to where you can keep your light source while you run around.
I got a better idea. He can take 2 torches and attach one to each antler.
Right, but you would need this glue that I have in order to do it properly.
You're going
And
to.
all of a
of
sudden,
glue
you
is it?
just hear,
It's a royal glue.
You're going
Really?
to
What
touch.
kind of
Oh,
glue is
you
it?
hear-
Think about this, Booze.
Does anybody have any candles? We could do it with candles.
Candles go out too easy.
smooth signal.
I don't think I want to try this.
I was just trying to free up your hands so you can maximize the use of your weapons, but I understand preservation.
I do understand also the sparks could get really close to your fur.
You're the only one I want to touch my antlers. Sorry, Owen.
And it's
All right. So are we going through this north door?
Before we go, Iswaran will mention a very successful day yesterday.
Yeah.
Got rough at many points. We always kept figuring out ways to survive and complete our objectives. If we can do the same today, we will, I don't want to say be through in no time, or that seems to tempt fate, but we will achieve the best outcome we can. And I'm going to give everyone 18 temporary hit points from Inspiring Leader.
Hey.
That was such an inspiring speech.
well done, Iswaran.
Very good.
The moose turns and goes, "Thank you very much for that. That was inspiring."
Watching all of you fight is what's inspiring. Up close to the door.
Okay.
Twilight will ready his bow.
I have guiding bolt ready.
The moose puts down his
No,
fork
villagers
and gets his
blast when I
bow
see
ready.
something. We really need to get you some night vision goggles. Holy smoke.
Thing first. Okay.
Ooh, a moose with goggles. Yeah.
Right.
Had the whole steampunk thing going.
Really? Yeah.
All right. Unless anyone has any last things to do, I will be opening the door in 5, 4, 3, 1.
As you open the
Whoa.
door, a construct hums to life. A portal opens in its head. You see a sphere of white light coming out of it. Please, let's roll for initiative.
We're getting all of our bad rolls
Everyone-
out of the way now.
Everyone
I
except Aowen's going to have +5 to this.
Did mine
Aowen's not within 10 feet of me.
Did you, yeah, yours is up there. You rolled 28.
Okay. I did it again by accident. Sorry.
All right.
Oh,
Oh.
your torch.
Ayla, Ayla, your mic's hot. Ayla, your mic's
Yeah.
hot.
Taylor
Sorry.
should be at a 16, and I think that's the only one that changed it.
All right. So Ayla should be at 16.
Yep.
Very well. So, going down the order here, prepared actions are going to fire off. Twilight, you had your bow drawn.
Yep, I will shoot at this dude.
Very well. With a 21, you will strike it, dealing 23 points of damage with your prepared action. Winkle, you had a prepared action to shoot as well?
Yes. So I'm going to use my accurate.
Okay, this is just one shot at the moment. And that will pierce it, dealing 11 damage. Islarin opened the door. Ayla, you had a guiding bolt ready. And that will strike it, dealing 18 points of radiant damage. And the next attack against it has advantage. Eowyn, did you have a prepared action?
I didn't have one.
Nope. Covet, your prepared action?
And you said with advantage because it's next attack.
For the
Okay.
first one, yes.
20.
That will blast it as well, dealing 14 force damage.
I'm thinking
And
he
my other
might
two
want us to
bolts.
close the
Okay.
door.
24.
Yes, ma'am. And an additional
And
12.
21.
Cool. Then we go to the start of the order. Well, it's called.
It does. It would push it back at least once 10 feet.
Very well. Well, it's now
Alright.
your turn.
Twilight will, as a bonus action, at will apply Hunter's Mark.
Cool.
And will take his 2 shots. Per shot.
Certainly. That will
And
pierce it.
second.
Excellent.
Wow.
All right, so you're going to deal 52 damage. Big shooting.
And then we'll slide off to this side.
Very well.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Winkle, what would you like to do, sir?
Oh, I'm gonna get him with the accurate long shot.
Okay. With an 18, unfortunately, it pings off of this thing's armor. And then you critically strike it. And that's going to deal 17 plus 6, so 23 points of damage. Excellent. That's a big hit as the
Excellent.
arrow
Winkle.
digs deep. And you've destroyed a construct. And we can exit initiative.
Thank you.
That was quick.
That was a
Oh.
winkle twinkle.
Isarin's jaw just dropped at that.
It's not every day you guys can pull that off, but today apparently you guys are in the zone.
Or at least the archers are.
A good omen to start the day.
Yeah.
Oh, here you
Or a very bad one.
This is where I will remind you of the concept of yin and yang.
Winkle, you're awesome, but you're standing on my foot. Can you please move over, I don't know, 5 feet?
Oh,
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry. I didn't see you there. You're such an itty bitty thing.
I might be tiny, but I be mighty, don't you forget it. As she looks around the room at the iconography, as she kind of limps around.
You look around the room and you can see that there's a series of designs of mages talking about projects, arguing about some kind of experiment. There's a second scene where an automaton lies on a table. The third scene, lightning strikes the automaton. And in the fourth scene, the automaton is being wheeled in on a dolly into the Vault of Stilled Time.
Twilight's wanting to investigate what was causing the portal and some of the other unique features of this tunnel.
Okay, let's roll your investigation check. You have no idea.
14.
No idea what the 14, I'm sorry. I will give you that it probably is related to that white orb in the center of its head that is now broken thanks to the fact that it has 6 arrows stuck in it.
Yeah, I'm not much better. Sorry, babe. You kind of, I don't know, mutilated it.
Okay. I'm going to get up here and I'm going to really look at this thing because it looks really strange. And I just rolled a 25 in investigation.
Okay. As you check this entity out, it is a construct that is made of steel. It's rusted in a couple places. And in the center of where its head should be, there was a crystalline structure that looks like it's more polished than everything else. There's also some discoloration that looks iridescent in nature. Presumably, based off of the feedback that Twilight gave you that there was a portal in this area, this is where the portal had been.
So, for all intents and purposes, we have destroyed that portal.
You've destroyed the way that the portal could be accessed, yes.
Yeah, okay. Which is what we wanted to do.
Is there anything worth extracting from the automaton?
About 800 pounds of steel.
I can't carry that.
And you said the crystal was shattered?
Yes, ma'am.
Nothing else
So no-
magical on the thing?
No.
Not worth digging out the crystal either if it's shattered.
It is powdered and pulverized into a state that it will not function.
Well, that's good. But I would like to have seen how it was powered.
Well,
Oh well.
according to the iconography, it could have been originally powered by lightning. As she looks at the wall in particular.
But
Because, I mean, it looks like the mages were like, I mean, as she points to different parts on the walls, she's like, you know, looks like mages created this to potentially protect the place, but why would you need a portal inside that?
Unless you're bringing in outside assistance.
But this thing has obviously been here
Sure.
quite a while, hence the rust where he's not been polished, etc. So would it hold a charge from one lightning bolt that long? I doubt it.
If it was
I doubt it.
if it was continuous, like if it was powered, like it was like a jump start almost,
But that's
wouldn't
my
it?
point.
Especially if it was
That-
magical.
My point is, if that was a jump start, what's maintaining it? And that's what I would have liked to have seen.
It just goes to show you that without regular tinted public care, you're going to end up with performance issues and go down quickly.
Okay, well, onward.
Well, I mean,
okay.
with the way that he's talking about, I mean, he's not wrong, but I mean, we at the same time, we all know what he's really talking about.
Work?
So we're going to keep going?
Right, exactly. Work. Right, that's what we're gonna talk about. Work. Isn't that right, Islar?
Indeed. Twilight, do you think we should go this way, or should we investigate the ruins down here?
Let's continue with the way that we're going for right now, and then we'll move down south. I will
Alright.
ready a shot for whenever the door gets open.
Going to cast
Hi.
protection from evil and good on myself. 'Cause
And before you, while you're doing that, I'm also going to open. Excuse me. I'm also going to prepare an Eldritch Blast. Sorry. Please continue.
And I'm preparing a guided bolt.
Yeah, I'm preparing a.
I'm sorry for stepping all over you, Islarin. Please go ahead.
oh, it's okay. Yeah, I was just gonna say, if I have my mental map correct from all of the divine senses yesterday, then there's a very large undead either in his next room or the one after that.
Okay.
Unless the rooms are significantly smaller up here, in which case there could be even more. But I am expecting that nature of trouble.
Okay. Which is why I think we all have something prepared to fire.
Yep. All right. Opening the door. Now.
Okay. As you reach for the door is now able to be opened. I keep the doors locked just in case you guys accidentally click them.
That's very fair.
As you
Oh,
open the door, a chill blast of cold air rushes out, and I need you guys to please roll for initiative, as this thing is immune to being surprised.
Click on your picture.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm telling Dad. He forgets sometimes.
Well, at least I'm consistent on those initiative rolls.
Consistency is cool.
Mine was awful.
Probably should be at 24. Winkle 19. Covet 14.
All right. So. All right. You said Covet's supposed to be a 14. All right, so we're good.
Yeah, Covet got
That's
it. Alright.
Cool. All right. Well, starting the order here without prepared actions because these things are immune to being surprised. Twilight, what would you like to do?
So, might as well get this started off properly. I'm gonna bring out a technique that has shown proper usage of poor performance. I cast slow over the 3 items that I see there.
So on the 3 there, okay.
Yeah, so this one that I see, this one that I see, and that one.
Okay, cool. So the big guy, his wisdom saving throw is going to result in a 18 because he has magical resistance. The little blue guy there.
Do silvery barbs him
Okay,
and give myself the D20.
very well. All right. So his silvery barbs roll is going to result in 21. He will not be slowed. Then we are going to go to this entity up here. Its wisdom saving throw is going to result in a 14. It will be slowed. And then this one up here, its wisdom saving throw will be a 16. It will also be slow. 2 out of 3 is not
And
bad.
then, yeah, as a bonus action, I will activate my animated shield.
Okay.
And then we'll step off into this.
Cool. Then we go to this entity that is not slowed. And we are going to fly in. As we fly towards here, would you like to take your opportunity attack, Islarin, as I move into your reach?
Yes.
Okay. With the 23, you will strike it, dealing 21 points of damage. It is going to then reach out and claw at someone. I have 2 people I can claw at. 1d2. We're going to claw at Miss Covet. So we're going to bite and claw twice. So the bite against you, Covet, is going to be a 21 as this very windy individual bites down upon you, dealing 11 damage.
Yep.
And then we claw at you with a 23 to deal an additional 11 damage. And lastly,
Okay.
a 14 you were able to finally dodge.
She kind of ducks. She learns really quick that she just needs to duck. And so she kind of drops to the floor really quick. But still making it look good because that's what Covet does.
Yep. All right.
It's kind of like the what is it? What the Elle Woods thing? The bend and snap.
The bend and snap. Yep.
That's distracting. You roll a wisdom save.
Twilight's Call, you will lose your bonus action next turn.
Absolutely. That is perfectly fair.
Perfectly fair. That's awesome.
I will
It's the bend.
move half of this thing's movement because I can only move half speed right now because I am slowed. And from here, I can only do 1 attack, and that is going to be my Lightning's Kiss. I'm going to launch a bolt of lightning at up to 3 targets I can see within 30 feet of me. So, the 3 targets are going to be Islarin, Covet, and Boinkle. Islarin, Covet, and Boinkle, I need each of you to make a dexterity saving throw or suffer 30 lightning damage. Half as much on a successful save. As lightning arcs from this windy
Oh yeah,
creature.
so totally take it.
Winkle, you're suffering 15. Covet
How much?
suffers 30. And is Slarin
If I fail this, I'll take the 30.
30. Ouch. Okay.
I keep protection from evil and good.
Okay. Cool. Then we go to Mr. Bwinkle after I roll my wisdom saving throw to stop being slowed. I am no longer slowed.
So that was at the end of his turn?
Correct.
Okay.
The Bwinkle's going to go after this one, right?
All right. Shooting at that one. The 32, you will pierce it, dealing 16 damage. Arrow catches part of it, and the second arrow tears even more away. The third arrow is yet another critical strike. This is going to deal 23 points of damage as that magical arrow tears through this spectral entity. All right. Anything else, Mr. DeBwinkle?
No, I'll just stay right where I am.
Very well. As he has learned from being a husband for a very long time, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We go to Covet.
She is going to, well, first off, she's going to, where is it? Empowered Hex on this thing.
On which one?
On
the big thing?
the big
Awesome.
guy.
Cool.
The big guy.
The big thing?
Yep.
Awesome.
It's okay. Not great. That's okay. And then she is going to, where is it? There it is. Eldritch Blast the big guy back 10 feet, or as far as she can.
Okay. Blasting it for 26.
Totally missing it as a warning shot because she wants to look amazing. She's like, okay, she's like, you know what? I'm giving you a warning. Be good. Be good. But should have gone back already 10 feet or as close as possible. And then she does one more time.
All right.
She hit.
And that will also blast it, dealing 24 damage. Cool. Awesome. Anything else coming?
That is all
All
I
right.
can do at the moment
Do
because
it.
I've used my action and my bonus action. So
What would you like to do, Awen?
press that button, Aowen. They are on their phone for Discord right now.
Oh
so-
no. Oh no.
Yeah, their Wi-Fi's kind of sucky.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you just fine.
I can hear you now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try getting on this one.
Okay.
My character sheet isn't loading.
All right. Let me go ahead and pull it up for you here. Are you away from your computer today?
Different Wi-Fi.
Different Wi-Fi. Understood. So, AON. Here we go.
And like my mouse is horrible.
Sorry. All right. You want to do a guiding bolt?
Yeah.
All right. So guiding bolt. First level guiding bolt. Pow. It's going to be a 17 to strike it. And unfortunately, that will miss as the guiding bolt splashes into the stone wall behind it. All right. Anything else, Awen? Any movement you'd like to do?
move over here.
Okay,
Right here.
cool. As you move up next to this windy creature, we go to Islarin.
Right. I will strike at the elemental right here. And see what happens.
All right, with an 18 to strike that thing, you do hit it, dealing 17 damage.
All right, then I'll take the rest of my strikes.
Sure.
And I'm not gonna hit.
That will not, no.
And
Nor will
I
that.
don't think that will either.
Oof. As
I
they-
should have done better stretches in the morning.
Mhm. I know a Musatar who's very good at stretching his mental muscles. All right. Then anything else is learned? Any movement?
I think this is the best spot to be in right now.
All right. I'm glad you consider that so. This individual is going to fire off its lightning kiss and is going to target Islarin, Covet, and Eowyn. I need each of the...
One action.
Yep, that's the one action. The dexterity saving throw. So Islarin's going to suffer 16. Covet. He's going to suffer 32 damage.
Plus the 5 from
Oh, from Islarin. Okay, so Covet, you will suffer 16 damage instead. I need you to roll a concentration check to hold on to your empowered hex.
Bye-bye.
Which you have a +5 to as well.
Right, so you hold on to it.
Yay! I love you guys so much.
All right. And Eowyn, are you able to roll the saving throw? Or do you need me to do it for you real quick?
It still isn't loading for me.
All right, we'll just go ahead and hit the button for you real quick. Let me know when it's back up. Unfortunately, Eowyn is going to suffer the 32 points of damage, so I'm just going to apply that there. All right. So that is the end of its turn. After it finishes moving, which we will do to there, we will roll my saving throw to stop being slowed, which will result in an 11. I am still slow. All right. Then the big undead creature here is going to charge. And we are going to charge right through the door. As my spectral form washes over you guys, I'm so big that I can do that.
As it enters my reach, I would like to attack it.
Okay? And with a 17, you have unfortunately missed it. I will check on that, Twilight. So, from here, it can attack any one of the 6 of you. I have 2 fist attacks as I'm going to start punching the people around me. 2d6, we are going to punch first. Twilight's Call. Twilight's Call. Pow! I critically miss you hitting the wall above you. And then number 6 is Islarin. Islarin, a 23 to bludgeon you.
Right on the money.
All right. You are going to suffer the total of 15 plus 9, so 24, because you have not yet suffered the wrath of Koschiki.
All right. I am resistant to cold damage, so that becomes 15 plus 4, I believe.
Correct. So 19.
Right. I should have made the. Okay, I don't think I can fail either con save that I should have made, but that one for the lightning and then this one for that damage.
Very well.
But like, protecting from evil and good.
Cool. All right. So, as this frigidly cold air washes over you, we go to Ayla Taylor, who at the start of her turn needs to make a Constitution saving throw or suffer 14 cold damage because you are inside of my aura.
Oh, got it.
All right. You will resist that and take no damage this turn. What would you like to do,
Yep.
Ayla?
I am going to cast. Yeah, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame at this guy.
Very well.
The big guy, by the way.
Cool. His dexterity saving throw as we're waiting for your spell. There we go.
That-
I got a 20, so I will resist your spell.
Yep, you will. And then for my bonus, I want to do the spiritual weapon, a
Okay.
giant frying pan
Yes, ma'am.
on the same guy. And we'll try that.
And with a 30, the spiritual weapon does strike it and deals 11 force damage to it.
Yeah, every little bit helps.
Absolutely.
So then I'm going to step back to this other corner.
All right. As you move away, I am going to reach out and try to do a opportunity attack on you, and I will critically miss you.
Yes, correct.
As I whiff completely, I twist my ankle a little bit. Twilight's Call. At the start of your turn, you are in the chilling aura. You need a Constitution saving throw. You will suffer 13 cold damage, sir.
I will suffer 13 cold damage. Yep. I will slide around.
I need a
this
Constitution
guy.
saving throw to hold on to your slow.
Okay. There you go.
All right.
All right, I am going to attempt another technique because what I'm wanting to do though is to make sure that this thing doesn't hit me. It is a 20-foot thing. I'm wanting to do it at such a point that it doesn't hit its learn, but it hits all of these.
Unfortunately, there's no space that you're going to be able to do that.
Not right there.
No, because we don't measure diagonally like that. It's either, yeah, you measure from a point. Yeah, so you have to snap to corner. And we measure either vertically or horizontally. Yeah. Because there's only 15 feet between this spot and the wall, there is no point that you can choose that will not hit Islarin and hit these two. So you can hit Islarin, that's fine, and get all four of them.
Lauren, roll well, and I'll bring out the technique of muddled thoughts.
All right. So
that's synaptic static.
cool. So my three little guys, it's an intelligence saving throw. 1, 2, 3. They will all. Oh, no, one of them saves. So synaptic static will affect this one here, and it will suffer the full 36 psychic damage. This one saves and suffers half, so 18. This one suffers the full 36 and has synaptic static on it. And then the big guy there, his intelligence saving throw, it's going to be a 4. He will also be afflicted with the synaptic static.
Best part about synaptic static is that it does not have concentration.
Correct.
But I will display the text for everybody.
Cool. Anything else, sir?
Well, considering that the bend and snap has still got Twilight Dazed and Confused, he does not get his bonus action. He's already done his movement, so he will be.
All right. So after
I should not be laughing so much over this, but I am.
this entity here has not yet used its Lightning's Kiss and is not slowed, we are going to reach out and touch. Let's see, who do we want to mess with? We are going to mess with, I guess, Islarin, Eowyn, and Covet. Islarin, Eowyn, and Covet. So I'm going to hit the dexterity button for Eowyn. Eowyn will succeed on the saving throw.
Oh my god! Can I? Wow. Wow. That's terrible.
So Eowyn suffered 12 damage. Islarin, you will also suffer 12 damage. And Covet, you're going to suffer 25 lightning damage. Unless you want to use that inspiration of yours.
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. So I need a Constitution saving throw to hold on to the Empowered Hex.
Still 10. I'm fine.
Okay. Cool.
I'm still standing better than I ever
All right.
did.
Feeling like a true survivor.
Then we are going to go to this slowed creature. And this slowed creature is going to try to recharge its Lightning's Kiss, which it gets back on a 5 or a 6. With the 3, I did not get that back. I am Synaptic Static, so I have a penalty to my attack rolls. So when I come up here to attack Islarin, I'm going to have Twilight's Call ready to roll some dice, because with an 11, I will miss Islarin. My claw against Islarin will also miss, and the second claw will also miss. So disregard the dice.
Just to add insult in.
Yes. Mr. Bwinkle, you start your turn
love
within
it.
the cold aura. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw, please. That is the wrong button. I hit the wrong thing there. The cold aura to wash over you, sir. Okay, you are going to not suffer any damage because Islarin is there.
I'm counting up the points where I could actually do damage and where the best damage would be done. This is new to Bwinkle, so he has decided the best way to do is get rid of this cold around this big guy. So I'm going to attack the big guy. And I'm going to use the Great Axe.
Okay. And with the Great Axe, as you drop your bow on the ground, because you have to, the Great Axe cuts, dealing 16 slashing damage. The 13, however, whiffs as the cold chills the haft of the axe and slips in your fingers.
You gotta warm up, my friend. Just keep going. Keep going.
Unfortunately,
Did you not?
drop it on your toe, sir.
But never mind.
No?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Miss Covet.
She was just like, oh, snap. Okay, if I step back, GM, is that like to here? Is that still within his grip? You know, am I still like right next to him? No, you know, I'm not looking for an opportunity attack or anything like that. I know he's still going to have it because I'm right here, but
You
moving
could.
away.
You
is
would
that
still
gonna
be
a
with.
problem?
You would still be fine from the big guy, but not from this little one over here. Here.
Okay. All right, so she's not going to move. All
Okay.
right, so
But at the start of your turn,
there's a
you
lot
are in
going
the
on
chilling
and I
aura.
can't see them. Okay. And what do I have to roll?
It's a Constitution saving throw,
Con,
DC
okay.
20. You're fine.
Yeah, bring it. Oh, I made it! Yay! Okay. With that, She does not like the situation she is currently in. I'm looking at something. I want to read something really quick. Hold on, just to confirm. Okay, so she's actually going to drop the hex
Okay.
and cast Spirit Shroud
Okay.
instead.
Cool. What's the worst that could happen?
So there's that.
Don't say that.
Uh,
You
and
want that,
it's
or
going to
you want
be,
the
I
Spirit Shroud or
want to make
Sickening
sure.
Radiance? You got Sickening Radiance there.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you did that. Okay. Yeah.
If I were a
okay.
mean GM, I would make you stick with that spell.
Yeah, no, and I'm trying to play fair at the same time,
I know.
and that is not what I meant to cast at
And
all.
it's not what you said.
Um,
If I were a mean GM, I would royally screw the party over right now.
okay, so guys, are you okay with me not doing Sickening Radiance because I
Yes, you
pressed
said
the wrong button?
yes.
Are you
It's a
okay with
misclick.
Yeah,
Spirit
go
Shroud?
ahead. Go ahead.
It's a misclick.
Okay.
You're fine.
All right, I'm just okay.
I'm just being pedantic.
Okay, so I'm doing Spirit Shroud, Radiant.
Okay.
Okay. And with this guy here, she's actually. No, she doesn't move. She does not like where she is. Holy smoke. She's just gonna be like. She looks up and sees this really giant thing in front of her, and she is just. She's like, there's not a lot she can do. So she is going to cast this. You're going to see her change a little bit, and she is going to. Her teeth are going to go black. Her fingernails are going to lengthen and sharpen to almost like claws. And she is going to, as she casts Primal Savagery against this thing,
Okay.
the big guy.
Sure.
That's-
Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh,
Awesome. So this is going to be a critical strike. That's going to deal 51 plus. So 51 plus 28. So 79 damage. All right, Covet. I see you.
like, so the way that she looks after she's cast this and has done the damage, she's got these fangs. Her nails are really long, like claws, almost like talons almost. And she is, and her she just makes everybody feel like they want to take a step back because she just looks so weird.
Everybody.
But not to piss her off
Twilight.
either.
Does that include you, or does this?
That is not her friend.
Does this include you as being repulsed by this, or are you more attracted? As it was bend and snap, now claws and nails and teeth.
There's a shudder, and it may or may not be tied to a memory.
Was this a good memory or a bad memory?
Yes.
Understood. All right. So,
Wise Faye, wise Faye.
at the end of your turn, Covet, we go to Eowyn, who needs to start with a Constitution saving throw, which we will roll. And that is there. That is against the chilling aura. So you are going to suffer 2 points of cold damage, Aowen. Did I roll minimum? I did.
Wow.
Yeah, on 2d10, 2. All right, Aowen.
That's amazing.
What would you like to do? Is you stand here. Apparently the cold doesn't bother you anyway.
As they throw their hair over their shoulder.
That's because he's hot.
Uh-huh.
That intelligence is working for you.
It's allowing him to come up with more quips. What's the plan, Aowen?
If I did burning hands from this square, would it not hit anyone?
You can
Like
make
any
it so
of
that
the-
it would hit only the 3 targets there. Yes. So the way we would do that would be to do a cone, and we would lock with the height, and you would do it like so. So it would not hit Islarin.
But it would still hit the 3 of them.
You would hit all 3 of them, correct. The only catch is that one of them would get an opportunity attack to get you there. Of course, you could do it from here and not provoke the opportunity attack, so I think you would do best by just stepping up 1 step and then doing it that way.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Cool. All right, and you want to do this at what level?
I wanted to do it at 2nd level.
2nd level Burning Hands. All right, pushing the button for you. That's a big one. Okay. So, the big guy's dexterity saving throw is going to be a 17. He will suffer the full 21 points of fire damage here. That's huge. And then the first little wind elemental here, its dexterity saving throw. It's going to be an 18. It'll suffer 10 damage. And then the second wind elemental's dexterity saving throw is going to be a 5. It will suffer the full 21 fire damage. Cool. All right, so Aowen stepped up to there and did Burning Hands. All right. Anything else, Aowen?
No, that's it.
Cool. Then we go to Islarin Shonazath.
Before I go, could we take a look at the health bar of the big one? I think we're kind of covering it up.
I will move it so you guys can see it.
Yeah. Because I can't even click on it,
Excellent.
and
But I do need you to, at the start of your turn,
Nice.
roll the Constitution saving throw, please, Islarin. You're fine. You will take no damage.
It'll never bother me anyway. I know we've already made that reference. I still have to. All right,
Indeed.
3 attacks at the big one.
Yep.
1, 2. We'll look at how much damage that does before I determine. Oh, I'll take the 3rd attack either way.
Okay. I have 25
and
health when you struck me for
Adding
12.
I'm gonna smite at the actually. Yeah, we'll do it at 1st level because I think. So I add the 1d8 from the improved divine smite, and then 3d8 since it's an undead.
You need 10 on the 3d8. You got
Okay.
there. As you slay this thing, it dies. The undead falls at your feet, and the wind elementals cease to exist as the summoned creatures are dissipated. And we can exit initiative.
Way to go.
Well, he let it go.
We do not believe in a
that
philosophy
point,
of
Covet-
heal, don't heal.
Wow. At that point, Cabot just walks over to Twilight and says, I need a hug. I'm cold. The cold bothers
Twilight will
me.
warm her up.
We don't have time for that, Twilight.
I just want a hug. I want a hug.
I have extra moose hair. Of course.
No.
And he
No,
hugs
no.
me.
Oh. And she's got like the bear hug like of the group. Because she not only is she being hugged by Twilight, she's being hugged by Winkle, and so she's like, she can't move, and I'm assuming she's been picked up a little bit as well because it's the moose, and her feet are dangling on the ground, off the ground, and she's like, oh, this is great. I'm feeling a lot warmer. But I can't breathe.
Enough.
Can you put me
Winkle
down?
drops. Winkle drops.
Oh. Much warmer and less oxygenated. Okay.
Remember, O2 is our friend.
She just kind of stares at him blankly and is like, yes, it is. And she just kind of looks at him with this intelligence piece on him now, and she's like, how do you feel?
I feel confused most of the time.
I mean, I could see how that could happen with all this intelligence, really, really, really fast, but is it overwhelming?
Oh no. I'm decided to make sure I keep the wisdom around too.
Hey. Well, I guess
And I'm sure Ayla will slap me if I step out of line.
that is 100% truth. That being said,
How's the self-reflection going?
I'm finding myself. I'm huge, very muscular, intelligent, and I hope I still have my wisdom. So I've got it doing pretty good.
I just healed Covet for 10 points.
Covet randomly feels this tingle go up her spine and goes, ooh, tingly, and heals for 10 points. She's assuming that was Ayla. She says, thanks, Ayla.
Heals Eowyn for 14 points.
She leans over to Twilight and says, at least she didn't say Mufasa.
Eowyn has
And
been
then
healed for
I
14.
go back over to Covet and Mufasa.
Ooh, it's tingly.
Twilight sighs.
Y'all is weird.
Mufasa. That don't you remember from the Lion King? When the
Ooh.
hyenas say that real fast and then they shiver.
Yes.
Hyenas talk?
They do in the Lion King.
What is this Lion King you speak of?
Covet decides to inspect this giant thing here that we just killed.
It's
Okay.
giant undead.
Yeah, she's gonna investigate. We're gonna see how well she rolls. Which is nada. Hey, Twilight! This thing is cold.
With the 22, is there anything on it?
There is. There is a white rose embedded in its chest.
I will attempt to secure the white rose.
Okay. Here you go, Twilight.
That's very different.
Can I try rolling investigation to see if I can figure out what it is?
Sure. I'll hit the button for you here. Investigation. With a 10, you are unable to determine what that is.
It's okay. I can't either.
Well,
All I know is that it's cold and it's
Copet was right. Right, it's cold.
Well, my investigation's as bad
we have
as
we have assessed that it is cold. We have assessed that this thing is cold.
Yep, that's about all we've assessed.
So Covet watches as Twilight tucks a white rose behind his ear.
Twilight.
He looks purty. D-U-R-D-Y.
Oh, I need to do the bending now.
No, already. Thank you.
Ouch.
So Twilight will explain this rose to everybody.
Ooh, what a nice little trick. That is a fun little trick.
That's nice. Wow.
But you have to be careful
You can lose it.
because you can destroy the rose.
It's a temporary little trinket, but I thought it looked cool.
Ha ha, cool. It's cold. Oh, ha ha. She steps around him and looks at the iconography in the room.
As you look at the iconography in the room, you'll see a woodworker crafting in a workshop. The next scene shows the man mourning his wife and kids as they have died in an avalanche. The third shows the man raging and picking up shards of ice. And the fourth shows the man charging into the palace of Sultan Lego, wielding 2 giant icicles.
Hey,
How
guys.
sad. I think his sorrow drove him
Guys.
nuts.
I'm seeing a common denominator here. Everybody's always going after Sultan Legos.
Why?
And usually
Why?
it's usually after something major has happened. Some sort of tragedy. Could he be orchestrating all these tragedies?
It's a good question.
And if so, are we just pawns?
Many lash out at those they see as being in power or events that were not in anyone's control.
That may be true. There's too many things here that just make me
It does
Question.
make you wonder.
We've
Well,
also
we
seen
use
several
guns.
that were just people attacking civilians at random.
That is not wrong, and I do not question that. It's the ones that, like this one, as she points to each wall and the story explaining each wall. It's things like this that make me question.
But grief does not justify one's action.
Agreed. I don't know. Just something to pay attention to as we continue going through. Right now, I don't like this pattern. The pattern that we see right now. I don't like it.
This is a prison built for Shadow Shaddai, maintained at the pleasure of Sultan Lego. Why wouldn't it have him as a common denominator?
That may be true. But
When you've been judge, jury, and sentencer for a couple hundred years, give or take, you tend to develop a pattern.
I have 1,000. But the thing is that you know you're in here. You know why you're in here. You've been tried. You've been weighed. You've been measured. You've been found wanting, which is why you're here. Why
I'm here for Shard.
put everything on a wall?
So that when somebody comes in at a later date with a ulterior motive and or mission, you understand who you're dealing with and why they were here to begin with.
But you don't see it until after you're fighting them.
Well, now you know.
I would say that we have questions about how people got here, okay? But I will also say that most of the things that we've seen have shown that most of these people deserve to be here. And just because you're here and went through the trial phase and you were found wanting and you know you were tried and everything, doesn't mean that you accept that. There are lots of people who are incarcerated who have never accepted it.
That
And
is
they
true.
always blame someone else other than themselves for their own problems.
It's not just a story there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
What is that story?
No, I'm just saying this guy could be blaming Lego for his problems unless Lego caused the avalanche and made it fall on his family. Lego had nothing to do with this. But yet
there's
he
so many
blames
people that can
Lego for
cause
him.
things like
But yet Lego is being blamed for him being here. He made his choices.
My biggest fear is that we're pawns in a much larger scheme than what any of us know.
Oh, I have no doubt
And-
of that. I have thought that
For sure.
years, for months, not years, months.
But I don't want to. As she looks at Twilight, she doesn't want to compromise any more than they already have.
When dealing with those in power, each has their own agenda, their own boundaries, their own methodologies, their own processes. In order to secure one, you have to accept the other.
What about without compromising yourself?
That is a decision that you have to make. Whether it's a cost-benefit analysis, whether it's a utilitarian approach of the greatest good for the greatest number while dealing the least. Where, in terms of myself, the end result justifies the method from which we get to that end result. That is a choice that you have to utilize in order to guide your own directions, interactions, and acceptance.
And she's like, but we're on the same path, at least right now. And I want to stay on that same path.
No, we've chosen to go after the shard. We know that this place has been compromised because of choices other people have made. We understand from the iconography on all the walls that each one of these made choices, right, wrong, or indifferent. They stand between us and our desired instinct.
So ultimately, we need to deal with the necromancer and send him to his final death. It's just not necessarily final afterlife. And
As long as we achieve the shard. Each one of these made their choice. Each one of these suffered the consequences. And each one of these stand as an impasse between us and our desired objectives.
do you really
Absolutely.
believe that?
And maybe some loot along the way.
And there's a Twilight I know. She smiles, but also she takes his hand and she's just like, you haven't led me astray. I know that you are right. I just, until I see it for myself, I'm always going to hold back just a
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
need you to
know that.
repeat that phrase real quick.
Oh, hell no. You have enough witnesses. Good luck.
Witnesses to what?
Did he say something?
There's a door. There's another
Indeed, I've
door.
been
Which
standing by
door
this
is
door
open?
for several minutes.
Yeah, really.
I'm
Like
sorry.
already a shot.
I'm sorry, Twilight. I kind of nodded
so is
off
that
because
door
you don't
open?
know it.
Wow. She just kind of stalks past and like does the whole shoulder bump next to Ayla go after she says this and says, so is that door open yet or not?
It's like already. So,
Haven't opened it yet. I figured wait for everyone to be in position.
Well, can we get out of here so we don't have to
She
listen to
prepares-
Twilight?
She prepares her Eldritch Blast for something hostile.
Yeah, and I've got the guiding bolt ready.
And I got a accurate shot.
We should expect a fiend in this room. My
Just like
inclination
every
is
other
that it. Well, you remember the first time that we fought elementals such as the ones we fought in the previous room?
Right.
They were accompanied by some kind of skeletal fiend. That is
Oh,
of the approximate nature of what I'm expecting.
yeah.
Just as a guess. Perhaps even with more of those felines, we've only seen, what, 3 of them out of... There were 6 in the iconography?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, this is all conjecture.
Wait a minute. I just want to make sure that we're talking about the same thing. What were we talking about one more time? What were you specifically talking about in 6 in the iconography? I want to make sure I'm looking at the right thing.
6 of those felines that had the eyeballs in their tails.
Oh, yes.
The ones that could not be harmed by either
Anything.
radiant energy or necrosis.
Yes, there's 6 of them.
It's
We've
definitely
only
been more than 10
encountered
minutes. So I'm going
2,
to... Okay.
No, we've encountered,
4,
I thought,
3.
4.
We've encountered 3.
4.
3. Because Violet was only able to take the skin from 3.
We encountered
he's been
1 in this
successful in all of
room
them.
and 2 in this room.
There are only 2 left.
I thought we'd encountered 4.
I'd like to also bring up that they're also immune to necrotic damage and have magic resistance. The spirit cats.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Say that one more time. I'm sorry. You broke up on our side. What did you say one more time? I'm sorry.
I said the cats are also immune to necrotic damage and are magic resistant.
They're magic resistant. Yep.
That is a good note.
Thank you for the reminder.
Definitely been more than 10 minutes. I'm going to recast Protection from Evil and Good on myself.
Sure.
Then I am ready to open the door if everyone else is.
Go ahead and drop Spirit Shroud because it's been more than a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. But I still have because. Oh wait, we've already talked what's there, so she's still gonna have Eldritch Blast ready to go.
Why is
All the
Twilight
same.
weird color? All right. Cool.
Why am I weird colored?
I don't know why you're weird colored. Oh, because I see. You're good.
Probably atmospheric diffraction.
All right.
Actually, instead of Eldritch Blast, she's actually gonna have Silas's Hinder Fate
Okay.
ready to go.
Certainly. So you're concentrating on that.
Yep.
Ooh,
Oh,
there
I
it
miss.
is.
All right.
So glad.
As
I
you
did.
open the door, I need you guys to please roll for initiative.
I'm getting rid of all my bad rolls on initiative.
I'm fine with
I
that.
have rolled 14, including the help that Islarn gives me for the last 3 initiative. I am not kidding.
Yep. All right. So Winkle is within the aura and goes to a 22. Covet goes to a 14. Twilight is not in the aura. Eowyn goes to 16, correct? Or we need to roll for Eowyn's initiative. Eowyn's initiative is going to be a 26.
Yep.
All right. And Ayla goes to a 9. Cool. All right, Eowyn, you get to start up. What would you like to do?
I'll move up here. I don't see what we're supposed to be fighting.
Okay. You want to move forward?
They're on either side of the flank of the room.
Yeah, but I'm like Eowyn. I don't see a blessed thing. So
Um,
What's the plan, Eowyn?
I think I'll just stay back here. Like,
Okay.
all my spells are fire related, so I'm not sure what to do.
All right. Do you want to do? Let's see. What do you have that you can do? Sacred Flame is radiant damage. If you'd like to do that, that does radiant damage.
Would I be able to I should be able to hit this one, right?
Yes.
I'll just take your sight then.
Very well. So, its dexterity saving throw to avoid that. We're going to see it got a 6, so it will suffer 12 radiant damage. Cool. As your spell takes hold, the radiant fires come down from the heavens and burn it. Then we go from Eowyn, unless you want to move back, to Mr. Boinkle.
I want to get the guy on. Damn.
Okay. As you draw your heavy bow, the taut string creaks under your massive muscles. And you will shoot 3 times.
3, not 4.
As we will hide the last one there. That will be 22 plus 15 for a total of 37 points of damage as your 3 arrows puncture this thing. In rapid succession. Anything else, Mr. Boinkle?
Yeah, Boinkle wants to move up a little bit.
Cool.
Wrong thing.
All right, Cody, you're up next. All right, so as Boinkle moves, we go to Miss Covet.
She looks at this thing and says, "Oh, hell no." Wait a minute, I want to make sure that I want to be fair. Okay, he's in range, and she's going to do a powered hex on that,
Very well.
which is useful. And then she is going to Eldritch Blast him. It's a warning shot.
Okay.
And then she's going to do it again.
Yeah. As you warn him again, this time you warn him
23
more
to hit?
impactfully, dealing 22 points of damage with the second blast. The third blast, please.
And the final blast with a 22.
The blast dealing 15 damage is the force. 15 plus 14, so 29 damage. As your Eldritch Blast rocks this fiend, its carapace begins to shatter. It's got cracks through it where you can see the black blood pouring out of it. Anything else, Miss Covet? No? Violet, you're up next.
Sorry, I'm pressing the wrong button. With that, she shrinks behind Islorn and says, "Protect me." And she looks around Islorn and yells at this one, "Die!" And then hides behind Islorn again.
Okay. As you pull a Grogu, we go to Twilight's Call.
Twilight moves up here next to Covet, goosing her in the process. Will apply Hunter's Mark to this fiend, and we'll take his 2 shots.
Sure.
First one.
The first one catches it, dealing 25 damage as the
And
arrow
second
punctures
one.
it. The second
I don't think that
bounces
does
off of its head and hits the ceiling, shattering the tip of your arrow.
Yeah, that's not good. That's
She,
not good.
she swats his hand a little bit and says, "Stop goosing me and pay attention
Yes.
to what you're doing."
And we'll move up here.
All right. As she actively messes with your aim by swatting your hand, this entity is going to move to here, where we are going to attack one of the 3 people within reach. You wish to take your opportunity attack, Islorn?
I only have a 5-foot reach.
Very well. So 1d3. Who am I going to mess with? I'm going to reach out and we're going to mess with Twilight's Call. Twilight's Call. We're going to start by stinging at you. You do have +2 to your AC due to partial cover. However, 27, this tail snakes around the corner and stabs you, dealing 29 damage.
Yeah, that hits.
Need a Constitution saving throw of
Nobody
DC
messes
14, or you're going to lose Hunter's Mark. All right, Hunter's Mark goes away. Thank goodness.
Plus the Sloran? Yeah, that was a 13.
Still short one.
Short by 1. And then I'm going to claw at you with 2 claws. The first claw attack will be a critical strike against you, sir.
I will silvery barbs.
You want to silvery barbs it? Very well. Who would you like to give your D20 to?
We're going to give it to
All right. As you consume another spell slot, the silvery barbs roll results in a 13 that will not strike you. The second claw attack will critically miss you as well. Then we have a second fun individual who is going to step to here. And they will
step through the square.
No, it would have gone diagonally to here. Yeah. 1d3. Number 2 is Lauren. You have been chosen.
You can't see me.
Sorry?
It can't see me.
Oh, yeah, you can
but
see. You can
still
see
good.
right here. Yeah,
Okay.
Just
Just I
because you-
can't see it.
correct.
Okay.
Yep. No, it can absolutely
It
see
has
you.
disadvantage against its own.
Yep.
So yeah, we're good. We're good with it attacking them.
All right, so a 21 to strike you is Lauren.
That'll miss.
The first claw
Take it off
attack
my
will
shield.
miss, and the second claw attack will also miss. All right. Miss Ayla Taylor.
Okay, I'm going to try my guiding bolt at this nice fella right here.
Sure.
Why did it do
With
it
a critical
twice?
strike. Awesome.
Oh well, okay.
So that's going to
Yay.
deal 43 points of damage as this guy begins to shine radiantly, and the next attack against him has advantage. A massive
And then-
bolt of radiant energy courses into him.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stay right where I am.
Very well.
Except, yeah, I just remembered. Let me bring up my spiritual weapon
Sure.
on that same fella,
Very well.
and we'll clobber him too, hopefully. No.
I believe it's called cobblering, not clobbering.
Yeah.
Isn't that with advantage?
It is
Yes.
not.
No.
Yes,
no,
it is.
send
It is because of the
later.
guiding bolt. Yep, so re-roll that.
Okay, I will roll that again then.
Yep. As we try to cobbler the guy, a 21 will deal 12 force damage to it.
Yay.
Cool. All right.
Okay. Next.
All right. As we have established that the party is in a right triangle, we go to Islarin.
I am going
If we
to
ain't
unright
right, we ain't
triangle.
wrong.
Turn us into a kind of a trapezoid, actually.
Kind of. If
I haven't thought
A
about
rhombus?
trapezoids in a long.
we move Twilight down, we can go into parallelogram.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of the silvery barbs die and try to slay this fiend down here.
Very well.
We won't get a first strike, but
The 26
very
will hit
fortunate
it.
that we had that.
Yep.
Okay, second swing. There's a 17 hit it.
A 17 does strike it, yes.
All right.
Dealing 13
Then-
damage.
Third. 17.
Excellent. Good hits. As Islarin goes in there with her trident, flourishing it around, spinning it, she thrusts and bonks. Anything else, Islarin?
I will stand right here.
All right. Mr. Eowyn.
Since this one is practically dead, I'm gonna use Guiding Bolt.
Sacred Flame again?
Guiding Bolt.
Oh, Guiding Bolt. Understood. What level Guiding Bolt did you want to use? First level, second?
First level.
First level Guiding Bolt. Alright, pushing the button. A 26 blasts it, dealing 19 damage and destroying it. There's nothing left of this fiend as it dies.
Did you say you were attacking that one or the one on the top?
I was
Oh, the
going
one at
for
the
this
top?
one.
Understood? So, dealing 19 damage to the one on the top. Got it. Cool. Anything else, Awen? Any movement you'd like to do?
Yeah, can I move? I should be able to move up to there, right?
Yes, you can do that.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Then we go to the returning Dubwinkle. What are we doing, Dubwinkle?
Okay, I'm going to go at the one at the bottom.
Very well. All right. Your first shot goes towards this one, and you will kill it.
Yay!
As you shoot a second arrow into the dead body, do you want to shoot at the other one now?
Yeah, let's do the other one.
Okay, the third arrow. Well, I don't know why it's rolling twice there, but
It's being weird today.
make sure you don't have 2 copies of Roll20 or 2 copies of D&D Beyond open. But you
Bet
will
you I
hit it,
do.
dealing 10 damage. Cool. Awesome. Any movement you like to do, or are you going to stand here like a turret?
I just stand there,
Very well.
looking magnificent.
As you look quite magnificent, shiny next to your torch, we go to Covet Von Sin.
He shines bright like a diamond.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's okay.
All right,
Islarian came into the room like a wrecking ball.
And you just made Twilight snort his wine. Good job.
Or-
You win for the day, Gia. I'm just saying. Good job.
5 points for the GM.
Oh my god, that's great.
The only reason it's funny is because he was already thinking it.
That is fabulous. And with that, she's going to transfer her hex over to this one.
Yes, ma'am.
And is it still the same, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Or
Yes.
okay, I'm just making sure. And then she's going to Eldritch Blast this one,
Sure.
but it's not going to move him because she doesn't want to upset the flanking situation. Oh yes!
Very well. This is a big one. So that's going to deal 28 plus 30. So 58 damage from their first blast. Your second blast, Miss Covet.
Oh wait! Hold up! Before you take into account of that one, I'm actually going to be able to use this hack. Because of Soul Render, she's actually going to use this properly. She is going to do the Soul Render 2 hit die plus crit. So she's going to do that. 7.
Okay. What's this from? What's it do?
Soul Render.
Okay.
I burned her 2 hit die.
Mhm.
And what rolls here
Okay.
is what Soul Render does.
Oh, so it adds
I will
to the
blink
critical.
Soul
Awesome.
Render. Yes, it does.
Dealing an additional 23 damage on the critical strike damage. Cool.
Yes. So,
All right. So that was what,
the 16,
74?
does that one hit? Yes, 74.
A 16 does not. Unfortunately, you were so
Okay.
excited from your first critical strike that your second shot flew wide.
She's jumping and all excited, and then she's like, I got another shot.
Settle down, Covet, so you can get that third shot.
And that will
There you
catch
Third
it,
go.
shot.
dealing 27
Good
points
shot.
of damage, thanks to your empowered hex. All right, Miss Covet, anything else?
She looks at everybody kind of impishly because that's the first time she's ever used that on a crit. She could have used it on the last fight, but she realized that she could this time and just kind of like, I can do it. End scene.
Okay. So, after Covet, we go to Twilight's Call.
Twilight's Call is amazed that his wife just pumped out almost 100 points of damage. Still in disbelief. Will
I
bonus
think she did
action-
102 if I did my math right. With the cantrip.
Will. Yeah. Will bonus action at will Hunter's Mark this dude and will take some.
Okay. As you transfer
It's
your Hunter's Mark to this
relationship
Bone Devil.
Oof. He's still distracted by his wife bouncing around.
Need a wisdom saving throw, please, Twilight?
Of course. Just barely.
Okay, you're good.
Uh, 19 to hit for 21 damage.
Okay. 21 damage. Yes, sir.
And then we'll slide back over here and look back at his wife. And say,
As she looks at him innocently and says, what?
You're just
That's a you problem, not me.
See, in my head canon right now, she's doing the Chun-Li bounce. For those who know what we're talking about. We then go to this individual who does not wish to remain flanked. So we are going to... Oh, this guy's gone, so he shouldn't be there. We're going to step to here so we're no longer flanked. I have 3 targets I can see. Who am I going to mess with? We're going to mess with 1, 2, 3. Number 2 is Slaren. It's that Stinger. A 19 will not strike you as your armor holds. Sorry, 14. A 13 will not strike you, nor will a 20. As your protection from good and evil protects you from this entity, we go to Ayla Taylor. Let me say
Okay.
that. There you are.
Well, how nice of him to move right up next to my frying pan. So I'm gonna hit him with frying pan first.
Okay. And that will deal 7 damage to it as the force damage hangs into his head.
And then I will cast Guiding Bolt.
One of these days I'm going to create a Latina character that uses La Chancla.
No.
Please do it.
That's
Please.
gonna be a spiritual weapon.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm going to have a spiritual La Chancla. I'm going to have a rolling pin. I'm just going to do the whole thing. Yeah.
Make a whole big whole kitchen.
PTSD.
Character has to have rollers or curlers.
Uh-huh.
You smoke a cigarette.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Not a cigarette, cigar.
Whereas-
Yeah.
With a cigarette holder.
Yeah. All right. Anything else, Ayla? As your guiding bolt did sail off into the distance.
Yes, it did, but at least the frying pan hit.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just gonna stay right here where I am, behind the moose.
All right. As I'm giving Eowyn PTSD about where they are currently, we go to Slaren.
The chocolate has to have also a wisdom saving for emotional.
Emotional damage.
Emotional
Yeah.
Damage.
All right. So,
I'm not going to give the fiend a choice about whether it wants to be blanked. So, 1, 2, and 3 plus radiant damage on the third one, and that'll be it.
as you deal 46 damage to this entity, you pierce and pummel it repeatedly, the radiant energy coursing through your trident. We go to Eowyn.
Here, that's my turn.
I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna smack it with the mace at this point.
Very well. Smack you with the mace. Do you need me to hit the button?
Yeah,
All right.
it's sweet.
Cool. So we swing. Unfortunately, you will not strike it, as its shell is too hard for your mace.
That sucks.
Yep. All right. Any movement you'd like to do?
Mm.
All right.
Will not mess with anything if I move down here.
No, it won't mess with anything. It'll just give Islar an advantage for next turn. All right. As Eowyn moves into a tactically advantageous position, we go to Dubwinkle. Sorry,
The blink will.
the intellectual Dubwinkle.
Anyway,
Indubitably.
The Bwinkle goes, Islaren, go 45 degrees to your left. Shoot.
Lauren will shift instinctively.
And with a 19, a 25, he will pierce it, doing 27 damage and slaying the fiend, which pops away. And we can exit initiative once again as you guys have defeated 2 Bone Devils.
Covet looks at Winkle in awe. You did that math really, really fast. I'm very proud of you.
Well, I do appreciate your noticing that I am doing my best to include math in my shot.
Mathematics is very, very important. I'm very proud of you. And that says something, because I don't say I'm proud of people very often. At least to my recollection.
These walls look different than the rest that we've seen in here.
As
Yeah.
she walks
The whole room's a
in,
different
she
shape.
wants to look at. She looks at the iconography because that's what Covet does.
Okay. So as you look at the iconography of this room, Covet, you're going to see a picture of a woman mourning a man with 2 small children. The next image shows her teaching the 2 small children magic. The third shows 2 small children and the corpse of the woman laying inside of a circle. And the third image shows the 2 boys removing their skin and revealing the 2 bone devils that you just have slain.
GM, what are these circle things up here?
Those appear to be cylindrical or half-cylinder stone sections. There are large gaps in them that have been broken outwards, where these 2 bone devils had been entombed.
Why would anybody willingly become a bone devil?
Well,
if grief
Hour.
overwhelms you to such an extent that you give up all hope and you wish to achieve an objective by any means, I can see where that might become an option.
Blood magic is incredibly powerful.
Or they were bored. I don't know. Or they
That too, but even to those who are not trained, blood magic is incredibly powerful.
Yes, I am aware of that, but I don't know. I've never been tempted by that. Because while it's incredibly powerful, it is also incredibly dark.
There's no
Look at the. Go ahead.
grief. There's no depth of grief to which motivates one to become a lone devil. To seek the favor of a devil, certainly, but to become one, that requires some pre-existing desire that they merely made manifest.
But what if they were tricked? What if they were promised power to, I mean, right, wrong, or indifferent, but what if they were promised power for revenge, promised power to bring her back?
By whom?
And we're not told the Bone Devils.
Of course they were tricked. Of course they were promised something that they could never be delivered, but such
Beyond
is
their
the
own
nature of
kin. I mean, there was
things.
no way. True, but understanding.
To sacrifice their own mother to do so, that is not a depth to which an ordinary person sinks, even in grief.
We don't know if they
Chase.
sacrificed her. She could have been dead already.
They could.
She
It's
could
not
have.
wrong, but
I am
blood
making an
magic-
assumption.
They could have sacrificed her to get the power.
But at
That
the
is
same time,
true.
she could have sacrificed herself. Especially if she's on the brink of death, to save her own children.
No, they would have had to have sacrificed her in order to utilize her blood for their
Not
magic.
necessarily. It can be very much willing.
I didn't say it wasn't willing, but they had to kill her.
Not necessarily. She could have
In any case,
drove the dagger into herself.
they voluntarily chose to complete the ritual. Whatever it was.
That is true. I just don't like any of this. This just seems so off.
Why
Either
did you think it would be normal?
way, we haven't. Well, true, but it just seems off.
Everything's been off ever since we came to Shadar Shaddai.
Either way, we have a necromancer to kill.
Amen.
So we're gonna go check the southern portion of this now.
Which way are we
I think it is
supposed to
fine
go?
to do so. Well, we have, as far as we can tell, unless there's any to be discovered in these tombs, then I think we have explored the entire portion that we can outside of that southern portion.
You wish to roll an investigation check, please, Islarin?
Yeah, yeah, go for it, Islarin, because I'm rolling solid on these. I'm
Thank you,
just too
Islarin. Thank you, Covet.
fascinated by the wall.
Yeah.
I'm too consumed by the wall and the iconography.
Well, you're not even in this. You're not even in the next room. You're 2 rooms away, sir.
Absolutely.
Okay, I rolled a 26.
Okay. Ayla, inside the little alcoves where these people had been entombed, you're going to find there is a suit of plate armor.
Y'all, look. There's plate armor in here.
Got one job on the ship. And in the other alcove, you're going to see that there is a dark red cloak and a prosthetic arm.
And there's a dark red cloak and a prosthetic arm over on this side.
One job on this ship.
I don't know whether to touch it or not.
Do you need me to
anybody-
check it out?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
There's no such thing as too much caution when it
All
comes to fiendish implements.
All right. So Covet walks up to Ayla and says, "Show me where this is exactly."
All right. The cape and the arm is back in this little alcove right here.
Okay. So she goes and she picks up the cape first and does the ritual identify.
As you pick up the cape, a small stone falls out from underneath it. It's red
Oh,
in color.
guys, look, a small stone.
And it's round.
I reach
Oh.
down and pick it up.
Okay.
All right, you reach down to pick it up. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Not smart.
I love how I hear Winkle in the background go, "Not smart!"
It's okay. I got a 20 here.
Plus 5.
So,
Did Ayla and Winkle swap places?
Yes, actually. That is quite a
Literally,
legitimate-
they
so as Ayla reaches in and touches this thing, you feel a disquieting aspect of this that tries to pull you into the stone.
Hey,
It's
guys,
not nice.
This thing's trying to pull me into it. It's really not
Drop it.
nice.
stop it.
Maybe put it down then.
I think so.
I help her hold it actually, and with identify, I try to figure out what this
You're going
thing
to touch
is.
it too?
No, she's going to touch
I
my
have
hand.
to.
She has to touch it if she's going to identify it.
I have to touch the object.
Okay.
I have to touch it.
All we need to know is that it is dangerous and that's touching it for a prolonged period of time so as to identify it. I don't know how long that protection is going to last.
I don't think you should touch that stone.
I think I need to put it down.
Yes.
Drop
and so
it.
I bend over and just set it down carefully on the floor. I don't want to
don't-
drop it. It could blow up or
Don't need
something.
I don't need anybody to have it. That might be why it was wrapped in the cloth to begin with. Is there anything magical about this cloth, this cloak that I'm holding?
You check it out and it doesn't feel magical. It looks very mundane, but it is notably stylish.
Wow.
And it is
Hey,
for a
Twilight,
short person.
this cloak is-
It fit you perfectly fine.
It's hot. Should I wear it?
It is
Pretty
very
good, right?
lovely. It is very lovely.
Ooh, what do you think? So she
You want to
wraps
wear a
it around
cloak
her
that's been
shoulders.
in that stone for who knows how long?
have it cleaned.
Pretty stylish. Here, let me help with that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
So you put it on, and Covet, you suddenly. I'm going to send you a message here.
You think the phrase here is what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, that is so totally me right now, but that's okay. And how is this different from what Covet normally does?
Okay. All right.
I
I wasn't going to say
am
that, but
fabulous.
It does look good on you, babe. It really does.
I know it does. Oh my gosh.
Well, I has to clean off a little bit of drool.
I mean, really, I'm stunning in this. Oh,
You're so distracted.
I'm going to cast detect.
oh
magic.
absolutely.
you're going to cast Detect Magic? Awesome. So the plate armor in the alcove is magical. The stone down in the bottom of this area is magical. The cloak she is wearing is not magical.
Okay.
The arm, the prosthetic arm, is very magical.
Yeah.
Oh, darling, I must look fabulous, but let me tell you, I must identify this arm. Maybe it'll go with your leg?
I don't want to lose
I
an
mean,
arm.
it would not.
Leave the arm alone.
But
it is
still.
extremely magical. Leave it
Well,
alone.
we don't know if it's good or bad. I'm going
It
to
doesn't
identify
matter.
it
No
anyway.
one needs it.
She grabs the arm. She's smarter
No
than her.
one
She's
needs
going to
it.
grab the arm.
Ugh.
She grabs it
Okay?
and she identifies the arm.
Okay.
She sits down and makes sure that the cloak is gloriously spread around her, showing off all the detail. And then she identifies
Cool.
this arm with a ritual.
Ollie doesn't
Covet?
notice anything different from Covet's action.
Covet, I need a wisdom saving throw, please. You're shooting for DC 18.
Apparently, you're not as smart as a moose.
All right, you are standing near
I'm going to
Slarin.
use inspiration.
No, you're standing next to Slarin. You're fine.
Uh,
already.
okay, cool.
Sorry.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
There you go, Covet.
This is a glorious arm, as beautiful as it is. Do not touch it.
That's what it does.
Hold up. I'm waiting for my Wi-Fi to catch up. Now, this arm is amazing, but not as amazing as my cloak. Oh my gosh, don't I look fabulous? Anyway, this
Oh my God.
arm can transform into a variety of tools. And you can touch the item and transform it into any of artisan tool that you choose. And whatever the tool that appears, you know how to use it, which is amazing, just like my cloak. And while you are holding this too, you gain the ability, you're better with your spells, where you can hit things and all those lovely things. And then you can focus on the tool to channel your creative forces. Choose one of your little cantrips that you have, like Ayla. I'm certain you can do that with your leg and everything, that you don't know from any class, which is really cool. For 8 hours you can cast this cantrip, and it counts as your artificer cantrip, but once it's used, it can't be used again until the next day. It's really amazing. And she, just to make sure everybody understands, she shares it with the rest of the group because she feels she's smarter than everybody else at this moment.
Covet, are you high?
high on life, darling.
Ayla's going to reach around and gently remove the cloak from Covet.
Covet goes to grab the cloak and says, "What are you doing? I look fabulous, don't you agree?"
Can I get
I'm
an
taking
athletics?
the cloak.
Can I get your athletics check, Ayla? Covet, I need your acrobatics or athletics check, whichever's higher.
Well, I'd rather do my acrobatics.
No, to remove the cloak is athletics,
Okay,
unless you have the
all right.
judoka feat. So, nope.
Yeah.
All right, so Covet is able to wriggle away.
Leave my beautiful cloak alone. Don't you love Sable?
Covet, this thing's doing something to you.
I don't know what
She's
you're
always been
talking
this
about.
way.
Not this
I look
bad.
fabulous, don't I, darling?
Who said it was bad?
I look
You like
fabulous.
this?
Next to me.
You like this?
It's not bad, it's just disturbing.
It's very disturbing.
I'm not bad. The cloak's not bad. It was designed this way.
Take it off, Covet. And let's see if
How
I'm
could I do
right.
that when I look so fabulous?
Hey, fabulous. Take it
Oh,
off and just see if I'm right. If you're, if
No,
I am, if
I
I'm
know
not
I'm right.
if I'm wrong, then you can put it back on.
Oh, she looks at Twilight and she says, "Oh, from all the unintelligent people." No, I'll keep wearing
Winkle,
it because I
talk to
know I
her.
look good.
Winkle looks over at Twilight, said, "Twilight, you need to do something about this."
That's when we take a long rest. I'll take care of it.
We just had a long rest.
I understand this, so I'll have to wait.
I don't know what else this thing's going to do.
Covet continues to twirl, imagining herself at like a ball because it does the whole twirly dress thing, and
Okay,
she is in love, absolutely enamored.
Covet, stand still just a minute. For just a minute. You don't. I'm not going to take it off of you. Just stand still. And I reach out. I
Fine.
touch the thing. I touch the cloak, and I identify it.
Okay. I need you to roll your wisdom saving throw, please.
Come on, thing, go. There it
Please
goes.
fail. Please fail.
All right. So, Ayla, you resist the desire to put this cloak on.
I love this cloak. It's glorious.
However, doesn't identify it as magical.
It's got something blocking it. It's got something blocking it, but there is an intense desire to put it on.
And it's wonderful. Don't I look amazing?
Did you hear what I
Alchemist can
said,
take it off
Covet?
later.
Covet, did you hear what I
Yes.
said?
Yes, that I look amazing.
Yes, you do look amazing, but listen to me. There's something blocking me from identifying this robe, but it has an intense pull for me to take it from you and put it on myself.
That's because you're jealous.
No, I'm not. I could care less about the stupid robe.
That's what somebody who is jealous would say.
Besides, my blue cloak is much more gorgeous than yours. So just get
Oh, I
over
doubt
it.
it. No,
Take-
I'm going to
let's
continue
try-
to wear my cloak.
The moose walks over and looks at the armor.
Okay. The armor is a pale blue. It's got horns on the top. It looks very well made. It's for a barrel-chested individual.
Hmm.
Is it better than what he's currently wearing?
What kind of armor are you currently wearing, Voikel?
I'm looking. Hold on.
Sure. I can pull you up real quick.
Bracers, grade A.
Us against the gods.
He's got +2.
Okay. It is +2 armor, so it is about the same as what he's got.
I'm wearing plate.
It's the same as what you got as far as quality goes.
Well, we're not going to touch it then.
Okay. Interestingly, the helmet has been put on one shoulder as opposed to being displayed naturally.
Hey, Twilight, what do you think of this armor?
It looks heavy.
Yeah, but we're talking about a moose here.
You see all those joints? Think of those pulling that hair.
Ooh. You're
I'm
right.
going to reach out and touch this stuff and cast Identify.
On the armor?
Oh, you're
Okay.
going.
This
You're
is-
going to reach out and touch someone. That's amazing.
Oh, would you shut up?
As you reach out to touch this armor,
That's rude.
the helmet, 2 eyes begin to glow in the helmet.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh, the eyes are glowing in this helmet, y'all.
I'm talking to you.
Its eyes are glowing.
I'm trying to see what you are.
Is that thing sentient?
Would
of
you be
course-
quiet
I'm
for
not
just
a
a minute?
thing.
I'm trying to find out what you are.
I'm a person. What are
Who
you?
are you? Who are you? I am also a person. Who are you?
I am Alphonse.
Alphonse?
Oh, come on. Not Alpha.
For the record, that's my dad's baptismal name. That is hilarious. I love that so much.
Well done, good sir.
Great job, GM.
We are going to introduce Voikel to something new after session, just saying. And I think Covet now knows what I'm going to introduce him to.
Uh-oh.
Alphonse? Why are you in this
I am
helmet?
100% behind this.
Oh, because my brother and I tried to get some power, and I got stuck. Got tricked.
Your brother and you tried to get, what, some magical power?
Yeah, we went to bring our parents back. They
Oh
died.
dear. Oh dear, child. That doesn't work well.
No.
Oh dear. So now you're trapped in the helmet.
Well, yeah. He said that I'd be safe here.
He who?
My brother.
Who is your brother?
Can't remember.
Uh-oh.
How have you been in there?
I don't know. I can't see the sun. I haven't seen the sun in a very long time.
I wouldn't think so. Not in here.
I think you need to break this off.
So you're supposed to stay in the helmet for your safety.
Yeah, our bodies got taken over.
Who took them over?
The devils.
Did you become bone devils? Or did
Well,
your brother become a bone devil?
No, the bone devils, they merged with our skeletons and they tore themselves out of our bodies, killing us.
Ah. How sad. Well, Alphonse, can you tell me anything about this red cloak?
Well, that's my brother's.
It's your brother's. What was your brother's name?
Can't remember.
Oh, I just thought maybe you might have remembered.
I can't remember. I can't remember Mommy's name.
Oh, how sad.
Why am
So
I
the
here?
pictures that are around this wall are about you and your brothers?
Me and my brother, yeah.
But you're supposed to stay in the helmet because you would be safe there.
Right.
I think that's probably
remember
the best
him now.
idea.
Eddie. Eddie was my brother's name.
Okay. Why did you think it was a good idea to make a deal with the devil?
Well, we found my dad's book, and it had all sorts of spells in it. And it said that, well, if we managed to sacrifice something of equivalent value, we could bring something back.
Who was your father?
Oh, my father. Let me get his name real quick because it's been a while. My father was Hohenheim. He was a powerful.
Spelling GM.
Sorry?
Type that one out
Spelling.
for us.
Oh.
Type that one out.
Spelling? Yes, I will spell
Please.
Hohenheim for you. Oh. Have to do something here. Cool. Here you go, and there's the name. Hohenheim of Light.
Why would somebody of the light do something so dark?
I don't know. But he had the book in his chest. It was locked, but I was good at locks. And I unlocked it. And Eddie decided to read it. And it said that with the right circle, we could bring something back. And we were alone when Mama died.
Who was Mama?
Mama was Mama.
Did she have a name?
Not that I remember. No.
Dear.
Mama was Mama. That's what we called her.
Yes, I realize that. That's
Father
what you
called
would
her
call-
Sweetie.
Not the mama.
Not the mama. Okay. So, what kind of circle did you need in order to cast this spell? Because you said it had to be just right.
Yes, it was a summoning circle. It was a summoning circle of equivalent exchange.
What did you put in the circle for exchange?
Well, Eddie slipped and fell in the circle. And we heard a voice from the other side saying, "What are we going to trade? What are we going to trade?" And Eddie said, "Anything, just give us back our mama. Give us back our daddy." And the voice on the other side said, "You must give in order to receive." will you give me your bodies in exchange for your mother and father? And Eddie said yes, and I said yes.
A life for a life. Easy enough. Where are your parents now?
I don't know. We woke up
Oh,
and we
wait.
went to go look for them.
I'm sorry, GM. Before we go any further, can I hear this, or is this completely her head?
No, you can hear it.
Okay.
We're talking out loud.
So where is Mama one more time? You had answered, but then I realized
We tried to go find her, but then the Batim found us. And they called us heretics. Rogue wizards.
Well,
And,
in a
well,
way, you were.
Is this because you did not finish the Grand Library education, or
we couldn't afford to
I
go.
mean, in a sense? But
You couldn't afford to go.
Father didn't want us to go, and Mama couldn't afford to go. We couldn't make the trip. Father didn't want us to go. He said that it would change morality and we would get in trouble. We were too young.
How old were you?
Oh, I was 5.
And how old was Eddie?
Eddie was 7. He's my big brother.
that's a lot to put on children.
Very young children.
As she continues to pet her cloak. So,
Twilight sneezes and casts Dispel Magic
On what?
on the armor.
All right. The eyes go out. A small gray powder falls out of the top of the helmet and onto the shoulder of the armor.
Covet looks at him appalled but understanding, and she walks over and places Soul Render on the
Ash.
powder,
Yeah.
Mhm.
just to make sure.
Mhm.
Not stabbing, but
No
because
reaction.
it's powder. But
No reaction.
okay.
The edge of Soul Render is slightly dirty, but that's it.
That's terrible what happened to those children. Left alone.
Yet it's also a sign of children who, with no education, playing with fire, if you understand my drift.
Unsupervised magic.
Yeah.
Danger of
Unsupervised.
keeping.
Continue.
Danger of
I would like to know what happened to that grimoire, though, because that's got to be what it was.
Of
A book
course,
full
of
of
course. It
spells.
was a grimoire.
I would like to know what happened to it.
the team confiscated and destroyed it.
Well, with that information and the dust of the boy, Covet places her hand on the boy, on the dust of the boy, and lays down and does legend lore, looking for that grimoire.
Okay. The legend.
Because she's better than everyone. She's better than everyone else.
Sure. What exactly are you casting legend lore on? The unknown, unnamed book?
The book that, because she's currently wearing the cloak of her brother, who read
She's wearing
the book.
She's wearing Eddie's clothes.
Okay.
She's wearing Eddie's clothes.
Sure.
And she's touching the ashes of potentially the boy
Alphonse.
Sure.
of Alphonse,
Sure.
who both performed the ritual from the
Sure.
grimoire
Sure.
itself.
So you're going to try to do legend lore on the book
it's-
itself.
Yes.
Okay.
Where is it? What is it?
So the manual of Van Hohenheim is a famous tome
Spell
and
that.
spell book. Van Hohenheim, sure, I will spell that. Oh. There you go. The spellbook of Van Hohenheim is an ancient spellbook that belonged to a powerful wizard named Hohenheim. He was in the practice of attempting to find a way towards immortality. His spellbook is said to have the notes on how to create a philosopher's stone, a perfect transmutation device that would allow you to transform any one thing into any other thing. Potentially taking dead people and giving them life once again.
Sounds like a necromancer to me.
Is that all, GM, before I ask my next question?
No, we can... Well, it's not questions. This is just legend lore.
Okay, keep
So-
going, and then I'll finish.
Yep. It's said that this book was lost long, long ago. However, his sons found it, and during a ritual, used it. They summoned a pair of fiends that took over their bodies and destroyed them. They went on a murderous rampage throughout Shatter Shaddai for almost a year before they were caught and incarcerated. They're said to be kept in the Vault of Stilled Time until someone can find a way to find the manual and restore them back to life. This was done at the behest of Hohenheim himself. Where Hohenheim is gone, though, nobody knows.
And she stands up with a flourish from this cloak, and she walks over and picks up this stone that's on the floor.
Roll a
With-
Constitution saving throw.
The cloak, not actually touching it, not actually touching
Okay,
it,
all right,
with the cloak.
sure.
And she realizes what this thing is. This could potentially be the Philosopher's Stone. And she's like, oh no, nobody's touching this shit. And she's like, and she holds it out, holds this stone out, this red stone out with the cloak, and says, we need to put this somewhere safe so no one can touch it.
On the dust.
And she rolls it around in the dust of the child,
Okay,
hoping to be able to cloak it with something.
sure. It gets covered in this
And-
dust and it absorbs it.
Which is exactly what she thought would happen. And she's like, as she continues to hold it, she's like, Ayla, darling, can you please get a vial? One of the larger ones, or even like one of the really big flasks that I have in my alchemy bag, in my alchemy kit, right behind in my backpack, please. I think this would be best kept in a vial where no one such as ourselves could actually touch it. I think this is something incredibly powerful. And created by Hohenheim himself. And I think these two boys that were in here were Hohenheim's children.
So do I. I'll get the flask, but I question whether this is the right thing.
I figured if we do give anything, if we do take anything out, we give it to Legos. Therefore, he can, I don't know, put it in someplace a bit safer than here, because obviously we could get through it just fine.
I don't think we need to be carrying this thing around, period.
Well, then, maybe...
Listen to Lauren.
Well then, may we put it in the flask, lift up one of these stones in the floor, bury it under the stones, and put the stone back. Less likely to be found that way. Nobody should be handling this potential philosopher's stone, correct?
Winkle, what do you think?
It would get it to where nobody was carrying it around. I think she is right on that, how dangerous it could be. So
Of course I'm right, darling.
So why don't we just put it in there, bury it underneath a stone, and remember where it is, because maybe we can use it to get the necromancer.
Tell him to catch.
Yeah. If we need to, we can come back and get it.
So can somebody please hand me one of my larger flasks, please?
Please take off the cloak.
Please
Say
take
that
off
one
the
more
clothes.
Ah. No, I look fabulous. Don't you agree, darling?
But please do
Absolutely,
not
lady.
elope while you do this.
I can't. I'm using the cloak to make sure I don't touch it.
Why do I feel like I'm using an uphill battle?
Because you are, darling.
Well, quit calling me darling, because I'm not your darling. That's Twilight.
Excuse me. That's Winkles. No, you're Winkles, darling. I'm Twilight's dear. And
Oh
other
my
words
God.
that I
Okay,
won't
let's talk
say out
about
loud.
I will go ahead and retrieve the flask from her bag and hand it to her.
Thank
Wait.
you, Lauren.
Thank you, Miss Lauren, for being such a dear. As she carefully puts the philosopher's stone in the flask, puts the stopper in it, and she says, "Darling Twilight, could you hand me one of your lovely candles? Therefore, I can drip some wax around the top to make sure it doesn't come out."
Here you go.
Thank you, darling. Eowyn, do you mind lighting this? You're, how should we say, hot under the collar?
Hey, Owen, just hold
Are
back.
are
and
you
don't-
listening
As
to
she
yourself?
hands it over.
Hey, don't.
Of course! Don't I sound fabulous?
No, you don't.
Oh, I do. I know I do.
Oh, you don't. You sound so snobby. So full of
Oh,
yourself.
So somebody who's jealous
So full-
because you don't look as
No,
good
I
as
missed the
me.
cup. I missed the covet that's supposed to be here.
Oh,
And
I
you are
am
not
here,
using-
darling.
No, you're
Oh,
not.
yes, I am.
Stop calling me darling, or I'm going to hit you with a guiding
Sure.
bolt.
Shall we
As you could
go ahead and put this away, and then we should move on to the runes that we detected earlier.
Thank you. Let's bury
Thank
this
you.
thing deep.
I'm tired of arguing with her.
So with that, Covet will light the candle anyway, and she will drip the wax over it and pull back one of the stones from the floor and dig out a hole and put the flask with the philosopher's stone in it and cover it back with the dirt and the paving stone, and very satisfied that she knows better than everyone else, and make sure that it looks exactly the way that it should and follows the group.
Okay.
Twinkle goes over to Twilight and says, "You make sure you get that cloak."
She acts just like she did back in the court. I hadn't seen the sight of her in a while, but she's being herself.
But with that, with that amount of time, would we have completed a short rest?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hallelujah.
Okay. So, while you guys are resting here, the frying pan, of course, goes away.
As Covet walks this way, she is swishing this cloak back and forth,
Like mesmerized.
knowing, and it is complete. It's like flowing behind her, like what you would see in like Snape do in Harry Potter.
Quickly has Twilight's undivided attention.
Covet has reverted back to her noble days in the court of Ashelion.
That far?
Oh yeah, but with better manners. She keeps her hands to herself for the most part.
Really? Really?
Except for Twilight.
Uh-huh. Which is exactly what caused you to leave the court in the first place.
I don't know what you're
You don't talk the GM about not knowing what I'm talking about. Gonna put that character back in the Jack in the Box.
Backstory time!
So for the record, we did leave the arm back there. We did not pick that up. Or I picked it up, but I put it back down.
Okay.
So
We don't.
we don't have that, correct?
I'm sorry, what did you not pick up?
Is that what?
The
arm?
You did not pick that up. You touched it. Did you want to keep it?
That was something that I wanted to bring to the group, but everybody ran off at the same time. She's going to stop here once everybody gets here and says, "Oh yes, by the way, everyone, the prosthetic arm, that's an all-purpose tool. It's really amazing. The only caveat is that you have to, you have to make sure that you don't cut off your own arm to make sure that you
I think it goes in the back.
Should we put something so valuable in the bag, or should somebody take it?"
I mean, now somebody could always use that by locking off an arm. Is anybody up for that?
As she looks at each one of them expectantly.
After all, they could lose an arm. It'd
Not
probably
me,
be an
though, because I'm
improvement.
beautiful and perfect.
I
Yeah.
like my arms as they are.
Are you sure?
He's so
Entirely.
useful.
What? You don't want to lose your arm and put on that beautiful arm?
Could this convert to a leg for you, Ayla, darling?
No, dear. I don't need it. But I was just thinking, with that gorgeous cloak you're wearing, you should put on that beautiful arm.
Oh no, darling. I don't need that. The cloak is stunning, and I'm beautiful and perfect just the way I am. And what about I just thought of this as Lauren. What about Rolmos? Could he use it? I mean, he's always on your ship. He could use it for something else, or one of the crew. I hate for it to go unused.
We can ask them when we have finished with this place. For now, there are at least 2 fiends beyond this door. It's more depending on the length of the room. That's going in this direction. I believe we will be facing 4 fiends and an undead at minimum.
All right, you're being such a party pooper, but I will put it in the haversack just for now. But we can discuss this later, correct?
Certainly. For now,
Perfect, darling.
just be vigilant. We all know
As I
what fiends are
always am.
capable of. What temptations they can offer. What tricks they will attempt to pull on us. Deny them any inch of ground. Destroy them where they stand. We'll make it through to the other side. Give everyone 18 temporary hit points. Or go up to 18 if you still have any remaining.
Thank you. That's much appreciated.
Thank you, darling. You know you didn't have to do that, but we all appreciate it.
As she stands up closer to Islaren to make sure that she gets the right amount of protection.
Excuse me, didn't hear that. What just happened?
You have protection.
She
You have
appreciates.
protection.
Got it.
Yes,
got it.
she
Okay.
appreciates Islaren and says she moves up towards Islaren to make sure she gets the right amount of protection.
Got it.
There's never enough.
I'm going to use my last first level spell slot and renew protection from evil and good on myself. It's a good spot to do it. Yeah, I will. Oh, this is the one where last time we. Sorry, back into the. Last time we saw runes like these, back there when they said 1, 2, and 3. I believe we had to activate them somehow rather than just open the door. As I look at the symbol saying 1 and 2. Ayla, how did you do that?
Wait,
Was that a
I did it with
comprehensive-
magic hand. I did it with magic hand. So I guess I cast magic hand
Okay.
and do the runes in order because that's what we did last year.
Cool. Last year. Hasn't been that long.
Last time. I meant last time.
last time.
I was thinking about something else. That's all right.
Understood.
After listening to
The
Covet,
runs exploding.
yeah,
What was that, Winkle?
after listening to Covet, yeah, I could have bet a year, maybe 2.
And Eowyn
You're
said that the runes
just-
may be exploding.
Darling.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as you press the various runes, they light up and you will hear the door unlock.
Right.
As you open the door, there's a figure standing with a robe, and you hear bzzz,
The praying mantis.
as I need you guys to please roll for initiative as this figure turns and looks at you. You're here to release us, yes. Will you release us? Freedom awaits.
Does the prepared actions go off?
Do you wish to make them go off?
Absolutely.
Yeah? You're just going to
Please,
attack
please, please,
people?
please.
Understood. Got it.
We're murder hobos. This is what we do.
I understand. If that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing. Alrighty. So, Winkle got a 27. Hot damn. Covet, you got a 30 or a 25 total? You already updated it. Okay.
25 total.
All right, and Ayla. Ayla got 21. Cool. All right, so you guys have your prepared actions going down the order here. Winkle, you were shooting something with your prepared action. One shot, sir. Okay. Just one shot.
I
not...
did that one.
Wow. That was... You got a whole bunch of windows open or something.
No, I went and closed them.
Yeah. All right. Well, you got... With one shot, you did strike this entity, dealing 12 piercing damage to it. All right. And then Ayla's getting Bolt and Mist. Eowyn can't see anything. Twilight, you're prepared action, sir?
You missed me.
It should not be Hunter's Mark. Mage Hunter.
Okay. So you would have pierced
I
it,
had a
dealing...
prepared action. I don't know whether you saw it.
Yep, I'm getting to you. What was your prepared action,
Okay.
Covet?
Just want to make sure. Sorry. It was an Eldritch Blast.
Yes, ma'am. As you open the door and
On this
just
one.
started blasting.
Yup.
All right. And you get all three of those because Eldritch Blast is one spell.
The second one's a warning.
All right. So you
Third
go hit it
one's a
for 20
warning.
damage. Cool. All right. And Islard opened the door. So,
Pushing it back to the wall. Pushing it back to the
Cool. All right, Winkle, we start with your turn. What would you like to do?
We're gonna make it into a pincushion.
In cushion? Okay.
I hope.
All right. Well, you don't get 4 shots, but you got 3 on there. So you're gonna
Once-
you're gonna hit twice, dealing 25 points of damage. Excellent.
That's all my shots, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Then we go to its turn because it gets a legendary action. And we are going to... what are we going to do? We are going to summon some creatures. We're going to shake and we are going to summon 3 spawnlings that come out from underneath our cloak and appear in the room next to us. All right. Covet, it is now your turn. As this thing lifts its cloak, you realize it's not a cloak. Those are its very long, iridescent black and green wings. This insectoid
that's so
figure now chitters at its spawnlings. Get them.
That's so nutcracker of you. Like the old mother from Act 2. Ugh. Goodness gracious, how many children do you have under there? As she shoots this one first.
Hundreds.
Oh,
And
17.
you will
Hit,
blast
pushing
it.
back.
Yep, dealing 17 force damage. Cool.
She shoots this one next.
Sure.
Also pushing it back 10 feet.
Okay.
And then she shoots this one as well. And she would love to be able to smash it against the wall, but she knows that GM won't let her. But she does it. But she shoots it anyway.
And you will deal 12 damage to it as it impacts the wall. It clings to the wall with its little nail-like extrusions from its fingers and toes.
And then she points at this one and says, "Darling, all of your children are cute. They're precious. They're adorable. But you're next." And she goes ahead and casts she empowered Hex on that particular one.
Okay, cool.
Preparing for the next one.
Awesome. Anything else, Covet?
And she kind of cowers behind Islauren, but she's too good for that. But she makes sure that she is as small as possible.
Cool.
And potentially stepping to the left like 10 feet.
All right. As we then go to the end of your turn, I'm going to use another legendary action, and we're going to release some more spawnlings.
That's just rude.
As we release 3 more bugs into the room. They fall out from underneath this thing's wings. It then becomes its turn. And we are going to, and I'm sorry, but sometimes I have to throw some horrific monsters at you guys. It extends its wings and with a buzzing flies over to here and is going to try to claw its way through. You're going to make 4 claw attacks as the long insectoid arms reach out to mess with the 2 women at the front. So 1d2, we're going to choose to ravish Ayla with 4 attacks.
Before it does, I like to try to hit it.
Sure. Because I
For
missed
19.
that it had reach and I didn't need to get this close. Oh well.
Oh, poor darling.
So you did deal 19 damage to it. Ayla, we're going to attack you 4 times. The first being a 12 to strike you. The second being
Misses.
a 25 to deal 16
hit.
damage to you. As
Yeah.
the poisonous claw catches your flesh. It does so a second time for an additional 22 damage. And then the 4th time will catch you for an additional 15. Is this thing on Ayla?
Yeah, it did.
All right. Then we are going to go to its spawnlings' turns. We're going to move up to here and here and here, and these guys can fit within the space of its parent. So I have 4 of them up at the front there. We are going to simply do this at Islarin twice with 2 of them, and then Ayla. So Islarin, we bite at you. A critical strike for 6.
A 12 because I have protection from good and evil up.
Ah, true. So it's 12. That will not strike you. The stinger from that guy will not strike you. This one will also attack you with a bite and a stinger, missing you because you're protection from good and evil. This one attacks Ayla with a bite and a stinger, missing her. This one does a bite and a stinger. Ayla, you're going to suffer an additional 15 damage here. All right. And I'm going to move these so we can see the health bars appropriately. All right. So that is the extent of the big guy's turn. Ayla, what would you like to do?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay. As the Spirit Guardians watches outwards from you, that goes out 15 feet.
And this will be radiant damage.
Yes, ma'am? Cool. What's next?
Then I am going to pull a potion of greater healing out of my belt, and I'm going to take that. There.
All right, you will recover 16 hit points. That's pretty solid. All right. Anything else, Ayla?
I want to stay here so I can keep all these guys within the realm of the Spirit Guardians.
All right. Mr. Twilight's call.
All right, Twilight sees all these bugs gathering into one accord, and he wants to disorganize them for a little bit. So he is going to cast his technique of muddled thoughts, and it's going to hit right there, and it should hit all of those characters.
Very well.
And so let me get that out there. Boom.
Okay, some intelligence saving throws. For the big guy, big guy's intelligence saving throw will succeed.
Will use my silvery bar.
Very well. We re-roll that. The first number
You
here is
give
a 20.
Or do that to this one.
Okay, sorry, you have advantage on your next d20 roll. I have 4 of the little guys there.
It should be 6 of the little guys.
I'm sorry?
Should be 6 of the little guys.
You're correct.
Yeah, it covered all 6.
All right, so. And the DC
There.
was what? A
17.
17. All right. For 34 damage. Okay, so. Let's see here. So. That'll be 34. 4. Oh. Getting this all done for you guys here. One moment.
I need the circle up there, or you good?
I'm good.
Okay.
All right, and then these guys suffered 17, 17, and the big guy suffered 17 as well. The last individual there, his intelligence saving throw. One. There goes. You'll suffer 34. All right.
I'll
Big
get negative D.
Yep.
All the damage.
Big damage. All right.
And we'll then activate my animated shield. Slide over here.
Cool.
And they
Oh,
all
darling.
get a negative d6 to their.
To the ones that are affected. Correct.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
She says hello, darling, and proceeds to hang on him just a little bit.
Awesome.
Gives him a
He
kiss
smirks.
on the cheek.
And that should be end of his turn.
Awesome. Then we go to this entity's turn with the black wings. Its wisdom saving throw against spirit guardians is going to fail, and it will suffer the 17 damage, was it?
Right.
13 damage.
13, yeah.
13 damage. Cool. And he is going to cast a spell. Does anyone want to do anything about this spell?
Which one is it? I need to make sure I can see it.
This entity here.
Entity.
Let me make sure that I can reach it. I want to make sure. And I think that would be fair.
I've been within 60 feet.
I can cast it. Yes, please. Counter spell, please. 5th level.
All right. So you counterspell that spell. It is frustrated by that, and it is going to move away from the situation. To
She
here.
kind of waves at it like, oh, ta-ta, darling.
All right.
You're cute.
It's Lauren
And he should
Shundas.
be able to save at the end of his turn. I
Yep.
believe was.
It is no longer
He's
snapped
okay.
static.
Okay.
All right. It's Lauren.
I will say out loud, focus on this bug. Maybe it'll take the rest of its spawn down with it. I will swing at the big one 3 times.
Okay.
The first one's with advantage, yes. So.
Here it comes.
All right, so it's fighting at 3rd level.
Okay. So what do we got here? One-handed. So we're at night. So 17 plus 11, so 28 so far.
And it is a fiend, right?
Yes.
So 3rd level. Might not even. Yeah, we'll still do it at 3rd level. I'm finishing that. So that's 28, 28, 48. That becomes 5d8 damage. So.
All right.
70.
So you have destroyed the fiend.
Darling, that's beautiful.
It dies and disappears. As it
turns
dies and
into
disappears,
dust.
the
Beautiful.
spawnlings also go.
So we just have the one here in the back, right?
Yes.
5.
Well, there goes my big job. Oh, darn.
Don't think you can flee so easily. I'll strike at it with that and that.
And both of those will hit. That's going to deal 21 plus 12, so 32. So minus 1. Got it. So 33 damage dealt. All right.
Simon just casually walks in and nukes the damn thing.
Yep. Cool. So,
Is there?
This is the mic drop of the century.
all right, Awen. This thing has 10 health. What do you want to do? Kill, steal, kill, steal.
This will kill.
Someone's watched way too much Forged in Fire.
That's a great show.
I don't know.
It is. It's awesome. And I swear he does it on purpose.
Fortune Fire, please sponsor us. History Channel, we would love this.
Yes, we would.
Yep. If Forged in Fire wants to sponsor GME, I will gladly take their sponsorship. All right. What are we doing, Awen?
Would I be able to?
Repeat that.
Would I be able to move close enough to kind of hit the mace?
Unfortunately not, because of where you were. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. You can make it there. Cool. You want to swing the mace?
Yeah.
All right. Is it working for you? There you go. With an 11, unfortunately, you missed it. Its wing bats the mace away, and it looks at you and bares its teeth.
Bug teeth. Yay.
All right.
Is there a way I
Probably
can
needs
take
a
it-
toothbrush.
What was the question, Awen?
Maybe I can take the mace off my character sheet.
You could if you wanted to. All right.
Not doing me any favors anymore.
All right.
All right, Moose.
You can pull the golf club and beat it, break it in half, and throw it into the pond.
I wish I could.
What I'm
That's
hearing
crazy.
what I'm hearing is that Awen is happy.
Very much. That's the new name. That's a new name for the mace. Its name is Happy.
But it's got to kill more.
Yeah.
Happy Killmore. I love it. That's it. The name of this mace.
Yep. All right, Boykle. You're up, sir.
Take it
I'm
out.
going after not the mama.
And with the first shot, you killed it.
Yep.
And the fiend pops out of existence as it returns to the Nine Hells.
It's
And I
amazing
look-
what happens with a good night of sleep.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
You walking into the room?
Yeah, is there nothing left of the legendary creature?
No. He's dead. There's
I am looking.
parts
Go for it.
around, but that's about it.
Nothing worth harvesting.
No.
Covet, in her amazingness, continues to look at this room. And what does she see in the iconography in the room that she is currently in?
In the room
I know
you're
I'm-
currently in, you see women in a brothel dancing and looking beautiful. The next image shows the women standing over sleeping men with daggers. The third image shows the women stabbing and eating the men's hearts. And the fourth, the women moving towards the palace of Sultan Lego.
Okay, with that, she's like, okay, I think I've seen something similar to this before. And she moves forward and she looks at this room's iconography.
Because you were in the room you already had information on, yes.
Yep,
So
of course, John.
I
Yes.
tried to tell you that.
I'm better than everyone else. Of
She
course
just
I
looks
knew.
marvelous,
I knew. I
so,
was
you
just
know.
testing you, darling. I was testing you. Okay, so this room that I'm currently in, what is on the wall?
So in this room, you see a woman in a library studying a book. On the desk next to her, there is a jar filled with roaches. I'm sorry, Covet. Sometimes I have to be a little mean.
Are these the great big Texas tree roaches that fly?
I
No,
hate
they're
you
rad roaches.
so much.
I didn't say that. I just said roaches.
They're rad roaches from Fallout.
Rad roaches. You could put a saddle on.
So,
That's what you get, darling.
The next image shows the woman inside of a magic circle in a round room, casting a spell with the jar of roaches sitting in front of her and arms coming up from within the circle to embrace the jar. The third shows the creature you've just defeated, but wearing the same clothes as the woman. This figure is now hiding in an alleyway in Shatter Shaddai's market. And the fourth image shows this insectoid figure inside the library with swarms of bugs crawling across the books, eating and tearing them. There are fires everywhere. And
Fires
Covet,
and nuclear bombs won't kill these things.
and Covet, to your dismay, one entire wall shows a flying swarm of bugs that would crackle in the air and get in people's hair.
Bugs. Palmetto bugs.
Right now, I don't mind. I don't care if you're my mom. Screw you.
Oh, darling, don't be that
No.
way.
For the record, for those who do not know, Coven has a phobia about this type of encounter.
Did
Oh,
they
yes,
try
she
fumigating?
does. And I know why she does, because I went to the same school.
What was that, Eowyn?
Did they try fumigating?
Did they try fumigating?
Yes, and it didn't work. It
Every
didn't work.
month.
Oh my god.
They
didn't
sprayed
work.
religiously.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. And they fly. They fly.
It's because
They
they're
fly.
palmetto bugs.
Fly now?
They fly. And yes, they fly now. I know where you're
What if you
what
tried
you're
eating one?
referencing. And yes. Gosh.
Just such a bad movie.
Oh no.
Let's go
no,
in
darling.
this room.
She's trying to. She's
No.
trying to keep her composure, and Covet is like hyperventilating, and she's like, "Twilight, I need to get out of here, darling. This
We
is
got one
this
more
is
round. We
terrible.
got one.
We're doing one more room, and we'll
Where's
get
this
out of
other
here.
room? I am ready. Where?" And she runs past Twilight up to Islarn and grabs her plate armor and says, "Where are we going? I need to know now."
It's a surprise.
I better not have any more of these skittering insects, because you will have me hiding under your bed at night, and I don't care what you and Romos are doing.
Maybe it'll make for a good lunch if you season them right.
This is true.
You
If they're big enough,
can
yeah.
walk off a plank.
Hey, Covet.
Twinkle, think carefully. I have tweezers.
Let's press forward. There should be 2 fiends and an undead in this direction.
Okay. Let's go get them.
All right. And
I have guiding bolt ready.
cool. So as you guys prepare to open the door, that's where we're going to end for today.
Yay.
And we will come back next week to explore what else lies beyond this buggy room. As you hear evil
Covet's
laughter
been bugged.
from the Boykle.
Covet's been bugged.
I love it.
Oh, we will desensitize Covet to this eventually. Ah, all right.
So to this, I admit it. Oh my god.
But yes, guys, you guys are doing very, very well here. I know that some of you have to go here soon, so we're going to just end it here. This is a great stopping point. But as always, guys, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's a ton of amazing ones out there, and I'm always, always, always thankful you choose me to be yours. Check out the Patreon over at patreon.com/GMEric. Check out the YouTube channel where we do the archives, podcasts, and short videos. We also have the full send with GM Eric coming, so send me your favorite encounter designs, and we will have a playtest group try it out and give a rating for them. We're going to do a video series about these real soon, so look for that and more information about that on the Patreon and then in the Discord. We also have the clip contest going on, and we have these Toivoan Sky Map decoders. Go check these out over at gmeric.com. These are really, really cool. We make these in-house here at GMEric headquarters. These have 42 codes in order to enhance your game. So pick these up today. Otherwise, guys, have a wonderful week. Please stay safe. I believe Covet is out next week, if I remember properly.
I am, unfortunately, I am going to have to miss. It is a friend's birthday, and she has requested my presence.
In that case, you won't have to deal with the Rochi room.
Yeah, in 2 weeks, Joe and I both will be out.
Understood. Cool, guys. Well, have a wonderful week. Please stay safe, and we will catch you guys later on tonight for the GMEric Hangout, where I'm going to be doing some Baldur's Gate or some other video game, and just hanging out, answering questions, and shooting the breeze. And we'll be back tomorrow morning for Beneath Fallen Skies, as they are in the Saltspire, looking for a fragment of a celestial chart. Have fun, everyone. For those on Twitch, thanks for coming and hanging out. We are going to go ahead and raid someone, so stick around for a few moments so that we can raid with as many people as possible. Take care, everybody.